This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 5810 Valley Oak Drive, Los Angeles, California, 900068. Today is March 9th, 2022. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located just to the right of the walkway as you approach the front door. And this is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. This goes towards our front door area. This goes out towards the front of the property. And we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here. And we're just going to go ahead and drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. So to this pier, we're dropping down. Does appear we got some debris on our camera monitor here, so we're going to try to get our camera lens clear. I'll pause here for a moment. We're going to have to flush a little bit of water to help.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we went ahead and just flushed a toilet here in the front powder room in order to get our camera lens cleared. It does appear that we transitioned to what appears to be cast iron sewer pipe, and again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out.
Hold on. Right there's some offset.
That's right at the transition. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and continue to push out. Well, again, what we'll do is we'll just push out slowly, utilize a little bit of this water to help us push out. And again, possibly push all the way out and reach our city sewer tie-in. And then from there, we can pull back and take a really good look at the line. So again, we're just going to continue to push out and utilize a little bit of the water to help us push out. So again, we're going to get a little bit more debris and stuff as we push out. But again, we're just going to go ahead and just continue to push out. And it does appear that we're transitioning to what appears to be vitreous clay. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. And again, what we'll do is, as we pull back, we can pull back and locate these areas. So again, we're just going to go ahead and utilize the water to help us push out. And we'll just continue to push out. It doesn't look like we dropped down into a belly. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Continue to push out. And we possibly pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie, and we're out about 86 feet. So again, I'm just going to push out a little bit more just to double check. We did have some debris and some buildup, so we weren't able to see as we're pushing out, but we are at approximately 100 feet. So again, we're going to pull back from here, and we're going to pull back and try to locate our Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back a little bit, and we'll pull back to where we transitioned into our saddle area. Again, we did have some debris, a little bit of water, a little bit of debris, and we're unable to see our transition. But again, we do have some water running, and it does appear to be the mainline sewer. We don't have any water running in the house. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we'll just pull back till we reach our saddle area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, we'll just continue to pull back. back a little bit more. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and this is our saddle area here. So push in just a little bit. You can see this is our saddle. You can see the water passing through us there in front of us. So we're going to push in just a little bit, rinse our camera lens, and then we'll pull back and locate this area. So we're just going to push in a little bit, rinse our camera. And pull back. No. Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. We'll pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. It is in the middle of the street, more towards the opposite side of the street, next to the curb. We did mark it with an orange dot of paint at approximately 4 foot 0 inches deep. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back slowly. Again, as you can see, it does appear that we do have a crack here in the saddle, and you can see the crack there, right around the 3 o'clock area. You can see that we do have a crack there going from about the 3 o'clock area going down and around to about the 6 o'clock area. But again, we do have a lot of debris in this area, so very difficult to tell the actual length of the crack. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Okay, we're going to just go and push back in and rinse our camera lens. So again, we're going to pull back slowly. So our camera lens is cleared off. I'm going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn, heading back towards our saddle. And again, we're going to continue to pull back slowly. As you can see, we do have a little bit of debris and buildup in this area. Continue to pull back. Some root intrusions, a lot of buildup. Just continue to pull back slowly. Again, as we pull back, it does appear that we're holding water and debris in this area. So we're still underwater in this area. So again, we're just going to pull back slowly. And again, continue to pull back. And again, we're still holding back water and debris in this area. As you can see, we're still underwater. So again, we're slowly coming up and out of this area. We're going to pause here for a moment. You can see in this area here that we're completely holding water in this area. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back slowly. And again, as we pull back up and out of our belly. And as you can see here, we do have a fairly large offset in the joint here from about the 7 o'clock area going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. And again, we'll just continue to pull back. And again, as we pull back, we're pulling back, and as you can see, we do have some root intrusion. And push back out a little bit, Nathan. And you can see in this joint here, we do have another crack in this joint here. As you can see, we have a crack in that joint there, as well as root intrusion around the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock area. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, more root intrusion in this joint as well. So we'll continue to pull back. And again, as we pull back, we transition back into cast iron sewer line. And this here, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to push back just a little bit. Push back out a little bit, a little more. And we'll pause here for a moment. We'll mark this area.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area. It's just at the front of the property, right around the curb area. And we did mark it with the orange flag at 3 foot 0 inches deep. And this is our transition from vitreous clay sewer pipe to cast iron sewer pipe. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as we pull back in the cast iron, we do have some buildup and some scaling. But again, the buildup and scaling is period of the cast iron sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Heading back towards our mainline sewer cleanout.
But you do have that.
And again, we're just going to continue to pull back. As we pull back, we make a little bit of a turn, and we pull up and out of our black ABS mainline sewer clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.